welcome to the Becky Tao channel. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but that's because I just had a baby. And I'll share with you a little bit of what's been going on in my life, and also with you my skincare prep and my makeup tutorial for just a regular girls' night out. Now that I have a newborn, I don't really have the time to be really like all into a lot of makeup. I'll just kind of show you like the most basic look that we got going on. And so this might give you some ideas on how to start off, or a reminder on like how you prep for the day. And I bought some new products too that I'd like to share, just to remind you about self-care. One thing I wanted to share with you is the Estee Lauder toner. This was one of my products that I purchased along with the set over Macy's. This was actually free for me, so because I forget what I purchased, but Estee Lauder toner, great, and I think it's really good for hydrating your skin and prepping your skin for makeup. And then I go ahead and I just like my second part is the essence. A lot of people know about this brand because it's got a lot of nutrients and it works on your skin a lot deeper than just a toner and a serum. SK-II is really expensive, and so have the essence. You don't need to buy it. But when you can't afford to keep it, pull chump change, I do encourage you to get some facial treatment essence. There are more affordable. It comes usually a set, especially buying like Korean skin beauty products. They usually like come in like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I'm just sharing you the basic skincare that I do and prep. I should put my makeup on. Okay. So here I have my serum by Dior Capsule Total Cell Energy Super Potent Serum, Dior, and I like it. It's by Dior, fancy, right? Again, it's on I think the more pricier side, but one thing I've learned now that I'm 33 years old, I'm not ashamed to share my age. The thing that you want to invest in most is in skincare. Makeup, you get to like you really want to know what you're using for your skin, right? But you can kind of go a little bit more like cheaper when it comes to makeup products. Honestly, nowadays you have makeup products that hydrate your skin, but if you want to kind of figure out your budget on what to splurge on and what not to splurge on, I would say splurge on skincare products. Because at the end of the day, when you take all that makeup off, what's left is your skin, your bare skin. So I encourage you to explore different serums, essences, toners that fit your skin. So, your skin stays as naturally beautiful, until you're much older and then you have to go with Botox. So I suggest to you to try to find serums and toners that fit your age. I've learned through my research, I've tried all different moisturizers, from my local community, like Hmong moisturizer, like Hmong women who sell moisturizers, to Sephora products and everything. And one thing I've learned is that you need to buy the product, the skincare products that fit your skin age. So for me, I know I'm 33, so I'm getting there to where I'm getting like wrinkles and fine lines under my eyes, a little bit on my sides. And so I need stronger products, stronger moisturizer serums to kind of fight those fine lines. So you have to start off with the skin first. Okay. Yes. So I'm ending my skincare products with Estee Lauder Resilience Multi-Effect Tripeptide Face and Neck Cream, and it's also SPF 15. As you get older, your neck's gonna age, and your skin will, the effect of like real sunlight will affect you more. So you want to be buying like a moisturizer that does all three, okay? So this one does all three. Again, Estee Lauder, Resilience, Multi-Effect. All right, okay. Next, when you're going out, now that it's spring and summertime, sunlight's coming out. So then I purchased a Shiseido Clear Sunscreen stick, and it's actually SPF 50 plus. So that's like the best thing you could have in terms of like sunscreen protection. You know, all those magazines you read and all those beauty like gurus that you read, they always say the number one thing you want to do, especially as you get older too, is sunscreen. Protect your face from sunscreen. So when I go out on a day or a night, you don't necessarily, for me, I don't necessarily wear SPF, but on a day out, like on a sunny day at the beach, I like to put the SPF like under my face before I put on foundation. Okay, I like to rub. Trying to get just so I don't like miss anything. So next, I will then share with you the Sugar Mint Rush, which is something that you can purchase as well over at Sephora. This one, it just preps your skin. Prep your lips. Yeah, you kind of want your lips moisturized before you start setting up the makeup part. Okay, so now that I'm done with my skincare prep, I'm gonna actually start my makeup. So join me. So let's start off with eyebrows first. The eyebrows that I use is Anastasia's eyebrow coloring in Ebony, the dip brow as well as the brow powder. Okay, and then I purchased an Anastasia's brush as well in 7B. So I love this, and I think this will last me for like years to come. One thing I've discovered is that as the evolution of eyebrows has occurred, I'm over the trends of eyebrows. I am just gonna go with how my natural eyebrows grow out as. I'll do a little trim here and there, but I'm not gonna try to like design my eyebrows to make it look perfect, because you know what, at the end of the day, eyebrows are not supposed to be perfect. They never were identical and perfect. And some people are like perfectionists, they want everything symmetrical and stuff, but you know, the truth is at the end of the day, your brows are just gonna grow the way they're gonna grow. I mean, I think if you pluck it enough, then it will probably shape itself, but most of the time you're probably gonna have to go through microblading and microshading. But here's the thing with microblading and microshading, you're gonna have to pay every time to like touch up, you know? And again, if you're on a budget here, you can't afford touching up all the time. So I have just learned to accept my eyebrows for what it is and just color it in where I see it fit. So now I'm just gonna go in with a concealer, and I'm using a creaseless concealer Tarte, right? In Fair and Light Neutral, and I just use this. Take the tip and take my Morph brush M124, and I just kind of use it to define my eyebrows so it looks a little cleaner. Alright, so anyways, okay, for me, here's the thing. When I'm doing my eyebrows, I don't care for it being that perfect and stuff, because what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna have my foundation go over my eyebrows anyways. So if I see like there's the unevenness, I'll like kind of go back in a little bit with a dip brow. This is not, I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm not gonna be like perfect. But this is how you kind of clean up things. Only a little bit. You only need a little bit. Okay. So I'm using Jolhoo's foundation, full coverage. I did a video with Jolhoo's foundation, and I said that I wasn't too big of a fan. But over time, I've grown to like the foundation. I like the full coverage. I like how it makes my skin look really clean, clear. And although it's not 24-hour coverage, I make up for it with the Cover FX powder, so it doesn't smear and it looks a little bit more like seamless, you know, sheer. Okay, so then I just like throw on foundation. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, back to Zola and my C-section, my emergency C-section. If you're interested in knowing the story, let me know. Comment below. And I surely will share you my experience. Yeah. I surely will share my experience about my motherhood too, being a new mom, and like how that is and what I've like learned. You know, being a new mom has its like it's ups and downs for sure, you know. But I will say Zola is the best thing that I've ever had, and I love her to death. She's so beautiful. She's so adorable and so cute. Like her little cries are like the cutest little thing ever. Okay. Alright, now that I'm patting this all the way down. Alright, next I will be doing contouring. So I continue to use Anastasia's contouring, as you can see. It looks really messy because that's what I've been using. I've only been using this as the contouring part. So I usually take this brush and I just contour under my cheekbone. I've been so busy with being a new mom, and I started a second job that I just haven't had the time to do my YouTube videos because I have a lot of trips coming up. A lot of fun trips. I have a trip that's coming up and going to Vegas in May, then Paris in June, and then San Diego in, I know, right? I know. Wish I could take you too. If only I could afford it. Maybe in a few years. Yeah. That, yes, so I got those trips I gotta do, so I gotta kind of work hard and get ready for those trips. Yeah. So for Vegas, I will be going to EDC. And then for Paris, I will be going to a party for a grandmother of mine. And then for San Diego, it's a girls' trip. Now I'm done with my like contouring. I don't want to go that heavy, so I just go straight to like the eyeshadow. So I just bought this. It's called Tartelette Juicy. Okay, and I love the colors. Yeah, the colors are really pretty. Yep. Okay, so I usually just go natural, especially with like my outfit that I have today. It's more neutral, brown, tan, cream. So you know, I usually just go with like a dark brown to kind of create a hollow, you know, since I don't have that strong of a hollow, but you still want to try to create something there. So I like to just do dot dot. Okay, kind of create that illusion as much as I can, and then I go with a little lighter color, right? So I used Luscious dark brown and then Petal. Okay, so you can see here that I'm using like a flatter brush, a flatter, thicker brush. You know what I mean? Okay. Then I just go in with the bigger brush where it's like more of like a blended brush. I just blend so it doesn't have that heavy lining. So yes, for the last year, since last year, 2022 till now, that has been what I've been so busy with, you know, just been kind of overwhelmed with like my first, yeah, for like my pregnancy and then my labor, and then just like really spending quality time with Zola. And so that's why, sorry, I haven't been there for you guys, but I am now. I'm here. You know, I'm trying to give time to you guys now. So thank you for coming back. All right. Okay, so now, next is I use lash glue liner. I usually just go gentle and I start on the end of my eyes, okay, where the white is, and just kind of create a lining. Yep. Okay. And then I do the same for this one here. Oops, it's a little thicker than I wanted. But now since it's thicker, I'm gonna have to even it out on this side. I was never an expert at this, but then what I do is I go in with pencil liner, because that's what you gotta do when you have like small lids like me, you know? And one thing in my eyes is it's like really weird. It's not like that beautiful like sharpness neither. It's kind of like a lump, like a rainbow, like you. So I kind of have to like work with what I got, you know. So they say create a triangle. Create a triangle. So. So then I go back to the liner, and then I go over it, okay? Commend anybody who can do like an amazing like liner. I still struggle with that. Yeah. Okay, so next I just use Ardell lashes. Okay. I did not cut them because I couldn't find my scissors. But this is for you guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I do not like to wear lashes. I'm so lazy. I'm not even joking. Like, because I have to cut them all the time because I have smaller eyes. It just is such a hassle. So I am just doing this for y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna put the lashes on now. Okay. These lashes that I bought from Ardell is like, it's the naked lashes. Okay, looks good. Okay. All right. So now that I have my lashes up, what is left is blush. Blush is my favorite thing. So I usually use like a Pixi Chloe Morel. It's like the palette is kind of old, so I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but I bought this at Target for like a decade ago, I believe. But I use these different pink shades. So I usually kind of start with a darker pink to give me some rosy cheeks. Okay. All right. And you can already tell it makes a huge difference, right? And then I just take the lighter pink and I just kind of go around my forehead just to create some like a better finish. So my face actually has some color. It's not just a flat color. So I go around my forehead, top of my nose, kind of where my chin is. Okay. Now I'm gonna put some lipstick on. I'm using Huda Beauty. This is one of her older versions, but this one is Bombshell, a liquid matte lipstick. I still love this color because it really like creates that like thickness lip. Yeah. And if you wanted a lip liner, you could just like turn the lip like this, right? And go like this. Okay. Okay. Now, if you want to add a little bit more glossiness, some glam, some shininess, you can use a lifter made by Maybelline New York lifter. Now I finally will end with this, okay? Just prep and prime. I usually just spray. And then I just use my hands to wave around my makeup. Bam. Okay. Well, I'm really glad that you've stuck around and that you continue to watch my YouTube videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell for more videos. Other than that, stay tuned. I'll have more content posted. Bye-bye. Hi. This is Zola Yang Mai Vang. She is 6 months going on 7 months. Can you say hi, Zola? Hi. And I will chat with you later as I will have to take care of her.